While the rescue operations are continuing in the Wayanad hit areas and villages, the teams on the ground are making sure to save the lives as many as possible. Now, I'm being joined by the leader of opposition here in Kerala and also the former minister in the Kerala government, Ramesh Chennithala. Sir, we welcome you on the show and thank you for speaking to NewsX. While we understand there has been a lot of panic and worry on the ground when we talk about the Wayanad landslides that have just happened 5 days ago, this is sudden of the nature's worry that has happened and now resulted in an outbreak. How do you see the situation at the ground, Mr. Ramesh, right now? And what is the pace at which specifically the rescue operations are going on? You yourself are at the forefront of saving many lives.
Yes, actually, this unprecedented landslide happened in the midnight at 3 o'clock. And the people were sleeping. And now the death toll has reached 360. And also more than 206 people were missing. There are 90 relief camps in Wayanad district, that is in Kalpata Assembly constituency, especially in the Mepadi village. The rescue operations are almost over. Now the expert team is also working there to find out if there is any other dead bodies are under the soil. They are tracking that. For that, the modern equipments were also brought and the inspection is going on. And in the relief camps, more than thousands of people are stranded in the relief camps. So the government of Kerala, all political parties, everybody is helping them for giving them food, medical assistance, etc., etc. So the central assistance is needed for the rehabilitation of the people in this area. I think that more than 10,000 people has been evacuated on different levels, and the people are in distress because they lost their relatives, they lost their properties, their house, their schools, etc., etc. So I think that the government of India has to come forward and declare this a national disaster and also provide all kinds of help to save the people from the agony and distress which they are feeling in the ground level. And even now, people were searching about their relatives. So many bodies couldn't identify who are they. Even though people from the remotest areas are coming and trying to identify people, but unfortunately some of the bodies were not able to be identified. So they will be cremated as early as possible by the Mepadi Panchayat officials. So this is the situation. I think that grief, sorrow, agony is in the face of everybody in that particular area, especially in Wayanad. So Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi were here for 2 days. Rahul Gandhi has promised to construct 100 houses for the people who became homeless. So many other philanthropist organizations and institutions are also coming forward to help the people. The government of Kerala, we are also all cooperating with the government because this is the time to be united and face this kind of a natural disaster. So there is no politics. Everybody is together. We are working with the government and we are trying to give a lot of solace to the people of this area. I think that functioning well, people are satisfied with that. Still, we can see the pain and agony and distress in their faces. So the government of Kerala is trying their level best. The whole administration is geared up, and central agencies like the military, Air Force, and Navy, everybody is also very active here in the ground. This is the general situation.
You have also talked about, of course, you yourself have set up a control room, especially to monitor the movement of all the rescue teams also in safeguarding more people. But when you talked about the visit by Congress leader of opposition in the parliament, by Congress MP Rahul Gandhi to Wayanad. Now, a lot of criticism has come out of that visit. Firstly, he was going and then it was postponed due to the situation on the ground. Then he went, and we also see how you were accompanying him. The visit by Rahul Gandhi is being criticized by many. They are saying that the visit right now, after he has abandoned Wayanad for a long time, this is only for a token trip. This is the kind of response that is given by all the other major parties. Also, right now at the center, government is also accusing that this should not be done. This is a time, as you have also said, to be united. Do you think this visit has helped right now Wayanad overcome and also fight better and understand the grassroots level requirement for the rescue and relief mission?
See, this is very unfortunate. Rahul Gandhi was 2 times elected from Wayanad. He was a member of parliament for 5 years. Again, he has been elected. He is emotionally attached with the people of Wayanad. And he, along with Priyanka Gandhi, came there. And first of all, he told everybody not to accompany with him. Only he and 2-3 people went inside and met the people. And the people were a lot of hopes on Rahul Gandhi. That is why he stayed for 2 days there and met the people. And also he discussed with the district administration and at the panchayat, which is ruling by Congress party, discussed, and all kinds of assistance were provided. And also he visited the area where this has happened. So as a responsible political leader and leader of opposition who is connected with the people of Wayanad, his visit is highly appreciated by everybody.
As you have said, only Rahul Gandhi has come on the soil of Kerala and especially in the district of Wayanad when this tragedy has hit. Now the centre has also, in response to this, there is no big leader that has visited although, but the centre has now responded to it with the issuance of a draft bill, which is now declaring 57,000 of square kilometre of Western Ghat as an ecologically sensitive area. जिसमें से one of the 13 villages in Wayanad are to be now named and issued in the draft bill that has now come. Do you think this is now going to help going forward? And another thing, if it is at all a good step in the light of what has happened and 360 people as of now in real time have died due to the landslide?
See, we have to discuss it in detail because here in Wayanad or in Idiki or other hilly areas, large number of people are residing there. One fine morning, you cannot ask them to get out. So their proper discussion should be there, and the state government should be taken into confidence, and the people should be rehabilitated properly, and a proper discussion on this issue has to be done by the central government with the state governments and all other political parties. And we have to find out a mechanism. One fine morning, you cannot ask the people to go out from the area. That is not possible. So their rehabilitation, their problems has to be addressed properly by the central government before passing the bill in the parliament.
Do you think it's all right or it's unnecessary? What is your opinion at this point of time? You are
it is
at
not
the very
so
ground.
easy. So it is not so easy to evict all the people from this area because their livelihood is there. They don't have any land. They don't have any house. So it has to be addressed properly. And also proper discussion should be done by the state government as well as all political parties before passing the bill in the parliament.
Okay, so proper discussion should be done is what your opinion is. Also, there are many concerns over the Madhav Gadgil report, saying that there were signs that were ignored earlier when this tragedy could have been predicted. It's a 13-year-old report, which is now also the claims which are coming into the statements by the state unit of BJP in Kerala, that this report was ignored blatantly, and it is completely at the fault of the Kerala government, which has ignored all these signs. And now this is not unprecedented. This has been expected, but they ignored it, and now the entire blame of the loss of the people is on them.
See, I don't think that is correct. BJP is accusing like that, but one thing is very clear. 13 years before Mr. Gadgil has given a report, but there are large number of people who were on the war path. especially the farmers in the hilly areas of Wayanad and Idiki, especially Idiki. And the people see that the farmers who are working there and they were having, they are settled there for years and years. For one fine morning, it will be very difficult to evict them, all of them, from these areas. So that is why our government was there, CPM government was there. But it is not easy for them to evict all these people from these areas. We have to find out remedial measures for that. We have to find out their rehabilitation. And all these issues are before any popular government in the state, whether it is CPM or the UDF or LDF. So it is very easy to accuse by BJP because they never had an MP or MLA in Kerala. So they can say all these things. But we have to think about the real problems in the ground level. Then only you have to act. I am here to protect the ecology. I am here to protect the environment. And also I wanted the Western Ghats has to be preserved. At the same time, the people's issues, their problems, their life has to be protected also. Then only this we can move forward.
Okay, one last thing before I let you go. What is the now strategy going ahead when we talk about the ground work that needs to be done at immediate priority basis right now? So many lives have been lost. So many lives have been lost. What is now the entire workforce thinking to make sure that apart from building more infrastructure, apart from bringing in more resources, how are we going to ensure that no more lives could be lost? And what is our best try at this particular point?
We have to map the ecologically fragile areas and try to ask people not to stay there. At the same time, we have to provide alternative house sites and land land for them. And we have to now see the people are very much panic. Those who are saved also, mentally they are very much upset. So we have to give them lot of help as well as counseling. And first we have to bring them into normal life. That is the first thing. And also secondly, we have to find out whether bodies are still there or not. And regarding the missing people, the machinery which is working has to be geared up. It is already geared up, I feel. And that has to be done. And the people who are residing in the camps should be properly rehabilitated. And counseling should be given to them. And food and other medical facilities has to be provided. All this is happening as of today. But for government of Kerala is thinking to have a township to accommodate these families. So that is a welcome step. Everybody is contributing for that. Philanthropic organizations, political parties, MLAs, everybody is contributing for that. So that the people will get a place to stay comfortably and peacefully.
Okay. Sir, NewsX is running a campaign where we are essentially asking the government and the industries to collaborate and send heavy machinery to the most affected regions and the zones which have been completely cut off and washed into the Wayanad district. How do you see this?
It's a welcome step. It's a welcome step. I appreciate your efforts. Definitely as a channel which is responsible to the people has to take such kind of initiative. We are welcoming you, and also your initiative will help to provide solace to the poor and needy people of Wayanad. Thank you very much for your good efforts.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.